Hey y'all, it's T and welcome back to another video where I share all things home related and lifestyle. So I did not get to do my reset this week like I wanted to. It was super busy, but today it is happening. I have a couple things that I need to tackle. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So first starting off will be this pile of stuff that I have been offloading from the closets when I've been doing my decluttering and things like that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and pull this stuff up out of here to get it ready to be donated. I think I have some more boxes outside, but right now it's going out of this house. Ooh, y'all, let me tell y'all about getting all of this stuff up out of this house. It was just so relieving just to not see it anymore. These are items that I have bought with intentions on using them. Some of them I did use, some of them I did not use. But like I have told you guys in my previous videos, my style has changed. So the items just have to go. They have to go, unfortunately. But it has taught me something going forward. If I don't have a need or immediate use for it, it's staying in the store. That's just what it is, because we cannot go through this again. We cannot go through this again. So let this be your sign. If you are just holding on to things, get that stuff up out of your house. Get it up out of there so that you can organize your home, because you cannot organize your home if there is just clutter everywhere. You cannot organize on top of it. So get it up out of your house. So I am moving all of these items. My husband was in the living room as I was pulling these items in there. He was loading them into the car to take them all to Goodwill. So I wanted to wait until I had a load of items to take. Just didn't want to make a million trips to Goodwill. But this was a good, sizable load of items that I had, and it felt so good to get it all out of the house. So the last few remaining items that I have over here in this corner, I will be donating to a family member. But y'all, let me tell you, my mind is so free because this mess is gone. So moving on into the cleaning, I wanted to do a quick tidy up in the living room. And y'all, let me tell you about this cleaning cart. It has been such a game changer. I love the fact that I just don't have to run around looking for my cleaning products, wondering where I left them. So this has been so helpful. But I wanted to get some dusting done in here. I try to come in here at least once a week, if time allows, just to do a quick tidy. I try to stay on top of it so that things don't pile up. So I've been doing like mini resets during the week. This particular week, I was not able to get to it, but I did tackle it on the weekend. The mini resets just have been such a game changer, because I used to wait until just one day to just do all of my cleaning, of course, with the exception of the kitchen and sometimes the bathrooms. You know, I always did my as needed cleanings, but as far as just tidying up the entire space throughout the week, I never really used to do that. But recently I have found that it's just so helpful. Instead of doing everything all on one day and just taking up your whole day and burning yourself out, the mini resets are definitely where it's at. So I encourage you guys just to try it out, just especially like if you have small children or you have other obligations in the evenings. After you're done with everything, or after your kids have already gone to bed, just try to stay up at least an extra 30 minutes just to get some things done. It has been such a game changer, especially when I was still working throughout the school year. It helped me out so much. So I am old school when it comes to my cleaning products. Y'all know that I love my Pine Sol. I use Pine Sol just about every day when I am cleaning up. But I also love Murphy oil soap, and I haven't used it in years. The original one, that's the one that you would pour in water and, you know, wipe down your cabinets and your baseboards. But I saw this multi-purpose wood cleaner. I think I first saw it in Home Depot, but I ended up picking it up at Walmart. But I love it. I love it so much. It doesn't smell like the original Murphy oil soap. It has like a more citrus smell to it, but it cleans really good. I have been using it on all of my wood surfaces, and I think it was only like maybe about $2-3 a bottle. It wasn't expensive at all either, but I love it. And so on that coffee table, there was, I don't know what the girls had on that table. That's why I was scratching it, but I was able to get it off. So how have you guys been? I feel like, once again, I have not talked to you guys in a while. I don't think I've posted a video in a couple weeks. Y'all, life has been so busy. And since I have been off from work, I have been trying to get a lot of things done because before you know it, the new school year will be starting. So I've been just trying to get things done around the house, knocking out this to-do list that I have for myself. So far, we have been doing pretty good. A lot of decluttering is still going on, going from room to room, just getting rid of things. Not a whole lot to record on that, but I've been still getting rid of some things. So that part is pretty much done, and I've told you guys some of the projects that I have on my list to complete. So I am excited to get all of that stuff done. But yeah, life just has been so busy, y'all. So busy trying to keep up. And I'm also more active on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. So that has been a job in itself. It's, just trying to find out or figure out how to juggle it all. So far, I've been doing pretty good, and I've really been enjoying posting the short form content as well. So if you have not been following me over there, definitely do, because when I am not posting over here on YouTube, I am definitely posting on all 3 of those platforms. Of course, all the links to follow me or all of my handles will be down in the description box. So one of my favorite things to do in the living room is to vacuum this couch. So the week before, I did take the cushions out and vacuum under the cushions. So I like to just go over the tops of the cushions just to add the very satisfying lines. And it just keeps the couch nice and refreshed in between my deep cleans, which I do as needed, or probably every couple of months. Or like if we have a spill or something like that, I'll go ahead and just do the whole couch, because I just can't clean one part of the couch. I have to do the whole thing. So I just love doing this because, like I said, it's just so satisfying. And of course, the last and final task to do in the living room is to go over the floors. And as you can see, I've added that long piece back to the vacuum, and I am getting it done. Y'all, this shark vacuum is just, I have to have it. I have to have it. I have 2 of them, one upstairs and one downstairs, because I use it so much. As you can see, it goes from carpet to hard floor with no effort at all. And this is the finished and final look of the living room. I did not show it, but I did spray the couch down with my Tide antibacterial fabric spray. So moving on to this half bath, I wanted to give this a quick tidy as well. So I am starting off by wiping down these shelves with my Clorox Sentiva wipes. I do clean the toilet off camera. If anyone is new here, I never show that on camera, so that was already done. I'm just cleaning off this mirror with my spray weight and my microfiber cloth. Then I'm going to move over to what appeared to be ink on the wall. Not sure how it got there, but I'm using my Zep wall foaming cleaner. And y'all, if you guys have not used this product, definitely give it a try, because it has been such a game changer. I just spray it on, let it sit for a few minutes, and then I wipe it right off. And it typically takes everything off of the walls. I've had crayons, I've had, I guess this was ink pen, I guess, that came off pretty good as well. So another thing that is currently on my radar is this half bathroom. I am ready to give it a different look. I'm thinking that I want to do wallpaper in here, not sure that I want to paint it, but I've been seeing some really nice wallpaper recently online from different places. I'm sure there's some on Amazon as well, but I wanted to ask you guys if you've ever used wallpaper, because believe it or not, I have never used wallpaper. How do you like it? How does it hold up? Like, where do you typically get your wallpaper from? I'm just ready for a different look in this bathroom. It's one of our most used bathrooms in the house because it is downstairs and we are typically downstairs a lot. So it's the bathroom that we gravitate to. But I just wanted to give it, you know, a facelift. So let me know down in the comments your thoughts and your suggestions on wallpaper. So the last thing that I needed to do in the bathroom was to finish the floors. Of course, I swept them, took the trash out, and then I cleaned the floors with my Swiffer Power Mop. Y'all, I love this thing so much. So quick and easy to use. And it saves me so much time in between the mops that I do with my O-Cedar Spin Mop. Moving on to the laundry room, I wanted to do a quick tidy and restock in here as well. It wasn't too bad, but it was a little dusty, so I like to stay on top of that because I just do not want that dust to build up in here. So since we did the makeover on the laundry room, it has been one of my favorite places to be. I love it so much. If you have not seen that video, I will have it linked down in the description box. So here I am just restocking everything. These items run out so quickly. The OxyClean is our favorite. We use it a lot on our white items. And then y'all, how come y'all didn't tell me about these downy beads? Now, I have been seeing these for quite some time. Finally came up on a sale on them, and when I tell y'all, these smell so good. Now, I still love my the one that comes in the white container with the blue top. I think Ocean Mist. Still love that one, but it cannot touch this number 26. I love it so much. The scent lasts a very, very long time. I think I've been using it for about almost 2 weeks now, and it's really all the beads that I want to buy from now on. So that brings us to the end of this week's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I also hope that it gave you some motivation to do just a little bit in your home each day to make it easier on yourself. We need to work smarter and not harder. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this week's video, and I will talk to you all in my next one.